What is up, everyone? My name is Michael Pohl with BayAreaAquatics.com, and today we're going to be talking about my brand new 10-gallon Pea Puffer tank. Alright, so I've had the space for a new 10-gallon tank right here below the 75-gallon for quite a while now. I broke down that red lava rock tank that I did a while back, and I've been kind of waiting to figure out what I wanted to do. One of the things that I was going to do and I didn't do, and I still may do later, I was looking at dwarf crayfish, like Mexican crayfish, the little orange ones. Decided against that just because I've got the shrimp tank already, and I wanted to play around with something new. And so I went ahead and I decided on pea puffers, and I don't have the pea puffers yet, but I'm getting the tank set up for them. And so I just kind of wanted to go over the aquascaping that I decided to do. I played a little bit different than what I normally do. I normally go for black sand, and I went for a pool filter sand this time instead. So I went ahead and cleaned the pool filter sand like I normally do. I've got a video on it, so I'll link all that. I'll also link everything that I've used, all the materials on Amazon and everything, down in the description below. So I went ahead and cleaned the sand in the bucket in the backyard and put it in the tank as usual. Like I said, I opted for white pool filter sand. I also painted the back of the aquarium black. I almost did white just because I wanted to play with something different. Decided to do black because I'm going to plan on growing plants to cover it up anyways. And then I sat down and kind of decided what I wanted to do for a hardscape. So I really wanted to play with Seiryu Stone, I think is how you say it. I'm probably saying it wrong. I've loved that rock since the start, but it's always been so expensive to buy. And I found a place on Amazon that sells it for less than $2 a pound, and they sell a 17-pound pack of it for like 30 bucks, prime, you know, like a 2-day shipping type of deal. So I went ahead and ordered it. The results were pretty good. I was really happy with the rocks that I got. The reviews were a little hit and miss. Some people were saying they got like 2 or 3 big stones, and some people were saying they got like 10 or 15 little stones. I got 2 big stones, a medium stone, and 3 little stones, and I was really happy with the shape of them and everything. Definitely would recommend them. Like I said, I'll leave the link down below. As far as wood, I decided to go for a Spiderwood. I got 2 pieces of wood from Houston Manzanita with Adam over there. Super awesome dude. I've talked to him before. He's the guy that I bought this giant piece from for my 75-gallon. And I will also leave his info down in the description below. Super reasonable price, super awesome customer service, and super happy. Played around with where I wanted the wood for a little bit. I also had a little piece that I cut off of this one to get it to fit into the 75. It's just been chilling in my my shrimp tank for a little while, so I went ahead and threw that in there as well. I think it adds a nice little connection piece between the 2 rocks. Next was plants, and I decided to kind of go ahead with a couple of different types. I pulled some Annubias and some Java Fern from my betta fish tank, and I ordered Hornwort and put it in the back to kind of let it grow up in the top. I'm not a big fan of it, so I went ahead and ordered some Jungle Val, and that'll be here hopefully next week, probably after I get the puffer fish, but I'm going to pull the Hornwort out and swap it with the Jungle Val. I think it'll just look a lot nicer in the back, but for right now I've got Hornwort. Once I pull that out, it'll probably go in the 75 with the rest of the random live plants that I've got here. And yeah, as far as equipment on the tank, I've got a Nicru light. I had most of it, I just had to go buy the actual tank. I'm filtering it with an AquaClear 30, but I'm gonna turn it down to the low setting. I've got it on high right now just to kind of get the particles out. And then the heater is a top fin heater that I have. Once that dies, I'll probably replace it with an Eheim or a Fluval. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm super excited for these pea puffers. I've wanted them for a while now. I've debated about them. I wasn't a big fan of only being able to put them in there, but I've kind of fallen in love with them watching them, and I really want some for my own. I'm also super happy with how this tank turned out. My aquascaping skills, as you guys know, are not very good. I mean, the 75, I look at it every day and kind of go, right, I really need to redo this still. I bought the wood as part of it, and I just literally have not spent the money to do the rock work that I want to do, and I don't want to buy the plants until I do the rock work. And I've got this whole little bundle right here is live plants, and they were not doing too well. They recently just kind of started taking off. They've about doubled in size. So I'm excited to see how those grow in, and depending on how well those do, I'll pull the plastic plants that are right here and replace it with some of the rock work that I want to do. I also really want to do my cherry shrimp tank over again. I'm just still not super happy with it, but after seeing how this 10-gallon tank worked out, I think I might do something similar, but I might try and play with some dragonstone if I can find some for a good price, and then some spiderwood again. I love the look of it, and like I said, I'm just super happy with this tank. I also really like the look of the Seiryu Stone with the white sand. It's a little bit of a darker rock, adds some contrast. The green pops really well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I should be getting the fish sometime later this week. I was supposed to have them already. I ordered them from my local fish store and the wholesaler was out of stock of them. So hopefully this week they'll be able to get them in, and then I can bring some home. I might quarantine them in this tank. I might put them in my actual quarantine tank. I haven't decided yet. Do you guys have any pea puffers? Have you done any new aquascapes lately, or have you used any of these materials? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm new to pea puffers. I haven't had them before. I've got snails going in 2 tanks right now. I also am gonna get some vibrobites. I wanna try and play with that, as well as I've got plenty of frozen bloodworms. So I should be good on feeding them for a little bit. I might do another snail tank, just a little like 5-gallon jug or something, or a bucket or something like that. I haven't decided yet. I might put them out in the pond and do that and then be able to pull them in, but haven't decided. So let me know how you keep your snails up. Let me know any tips or tricks that I should know for the pea puffers, and I'm excited to get them in my new tank. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and link everything and everyone that I use down below. So if you're interested in anything, be sure to check it out. It does help out the channel on some of the links. I'm not affiliated with Houston Manzanita, but the Amazon links and stuff definitely help out the channel. So I always appreciate it when you purchase from those links. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.